Did you know that the greatest crisis in national development is not lack of investment or money or infrastructure? The word Abba is a description of a function. Abba means source. So if you want to live long, honor your parents. It's as simple as that. Hi beautiful people, welcome to Life and Living with Lade. Today's video is about fatherhood, the love of the father. And you might be wondering, why is she talking about fatherhood? She's not a man, neither is she a father. I'm talking about fatherhood because I have experienced exceptional fatherhood in my life. This episode of Faith Friday is very special because it's our 10th episode. Also, this weekend is Father's Day weekend, so this video is specially dedicated to my dad. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. In the context of today's video, fatherhood will be defined as having an observable model as a child, and everybody in this world should have a father figure in their life. Does not necessarily mean your biological father who birthed you, but it means that person in your life who has stepped into the role of father. I'm going to go on to talk about 3 different kinds of fathers. I'm sure there are many kinds out there, but for the purpose of today's video, I'll be talking about 3. The first one is the absent father. They're not there, like you can't even access them, you can't reach them. And that's what people call out of the picture. They probably, I don't know, you left your life a long time ago, or they're just, you guys are not in good terms, or you just don't talk. Like you have adapted to living your lives separately, away, apart from each other. Did you know that the greatest crisis in national development is not lack of investment or money or infrastructure? If we can have good fathers, and if good fathers can, mentor good children, then we would have less problems in the society. And I'm going to be using my dad as an example a lot in this video. His biological male parent was in this category of an absent father. Yes, he knew him, but they had just adapted to living their lives apart from each other. He just was not there. Nevertheless, that did not stop him from becoming a good father. And the fact that your biological male parent is absent from your life is not an excuse for you to be a bad father. Neither is it an excuse for you to be absent as well as a father. The second kind of fathers I'll be talking about are the passive fathers. They are present, they are there, but they're passive. I work very hard, I pay the bills. Those kind of fathers that when they come home, everybody's running away from the living room. They get to the living room, they sit down, eat dinner, and watch TV. They're strangers to their children, their own children, but in their mind, they're working very hard to keep the family going. That's a form or a sense of misplaced priorities. So if you're a young dad, or you're about to become a dad, please take note of the following and be involved in your children's lives. Don't be a passive father. The last one, number 3, is active fathers. Fathers who are actively involved in the lives of their children and their family as a whole. And again, I'll use my father. Daddy, you are the best. And I'm very sure he's watching this. But my father has always been actively involved in our lives as kids. For me, Saturday was like school because you had to wake up, taekwondo lessons first, then music lesson, then swimming lesson. But at the end of the day, now I'm grown up, I'm very grateful because from those things I found purpose and I found a path that I wanted to go in. So thank you, Daddy, for doing that. He was also involved actively in our academics. Because of these qualities that I've seen in my dad, I'm able to pick, a life partner wisely. So at a young age, my mom introduced me to my Heavenly Father. That to me made me realize how much of a blessing it was to have the kind of earthly biological male parent dad that I had. I'm going to read from Romans chapter 8 and verse 15. The spirit you received does not make you slaves, so that you live in fear again. Rather, the spirit you received brought about your adoption to sonship. And by him we cry, Abba, Father. Did you know that this revelation of Romans 8:15 is one of the greatest things Jesus came to do other than to die for us? He came to reveal God as Abba. The word Abba is a description of a function. Abba means source. And when something comes out of you, you're supposed to source it, nurture it, and take care of it. Abba is more personal than father. And that more personal Abba word is daddy. No matter how old you are still a child in the eyes of your father. Exodus 20:12. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which the Lord your God is giving you. Be a good child. Learn from the good examples, and when you come of age and you know what is good and what is evil, choose to learn the good. Growing up, I never ever remember my dad speaking evil about his dad, even though his dad was not there. He spoke well about him, and whenever they met in the same room or whenever we went visiting, my dad gave him the respect and the honor that he deserved as a father, because that's what the Bible instructs you to do. Honor your father and your mother so your days will be long. So the fact that your father is absent in your life doesn't mean you should speak evil about him, neither does it mean you should dishonor him. So if you want to live long, honor your parents. It's as simple as that. Daddy, happy Father's Day. Thank you for making yourself a ladder that we can climb upon so that we can soar in life. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made. Thank you, Mommy, for introducing me to God, Abba Father. I love you. I celebrate you. I am proud to be your daughter anywhere, anytime. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Faith Friday. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, don't forget to be the best version of you. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye.